And welcome back. Well, no two people are alike, and our next guest knows when it comes to losing weight, you must have an individualized plan to achieve a healthier lifestyle. Cheri Stoka from Goetz MD and Wellness is back with one of her very successful stories, Johnny Goetz. Thanks for being here, you guys.
Not a problem.
I think this is great. A lot of people will look at you and they'll say, he went on a diet. He's a fit guy. He's healthy. He's, looks great. What made you get to a point where you said, hey, I need to get more fit?
Actually, it was at work when I realized when I was putting on my gear that I'm like, this.
What do you do for work?
Firefighter.
You're a firefighter.
Yep. So once I realized, I'm like, hey, I need to make some big changes. That's when it started, and that's when I contacted Cheri, and she set me up with a plan to go on. So here we are.
Being a firefighter, a lot of people think of like the fight for air climb and different things where you see firefighters in all that gear. It's a heavy suit and gear that you're putting on. You really do have to be very fit to do the kind of job you're doing. You
definitely do. And one of the main things is you have to eat healthy. And that's one thing that I wasn't doing very well. And that's why talking with Cheri and getting on the program and learning how to eat right was huge for me. So being active is one thing, but you still have to do it all in the kitchen. That's where it starts.
And for you, the firehouse.
Absolutely, and that's where it's tough.
Yeah.
It's very tough.
You got a whole group of guys there bringing in food for the day, right?
Yeah, bringing in food, and you don't eat at the best hours, plus you snack quite a bit, and that's one thing that I had to really taper down was the snacking.
Talk a little bit about the programs that you do at Goetz MD and also the one that Johnny took advantage of.
Yeah, so we offer a number of different programs, obviously, because not everybody is going to, be on the same plan. So some of the plans that we offer are, just nutrition counseling. So we'll work with people because we do see younger kids who can really just do the nutrition, healthy eating plans. We do the HCG diet, which I think a lot of people are pretty familiar with that now.
It's a low-calorie restricted diet for a 6-week period of time?
Yep, exactly. So, and that's actually what Johnny did as well. And we have a lot of different services and programs to kind of help with, again, appetite suppressants and injections and things along those lines.
Well, and I think that's a helpful process. When it comes to the HCG diet, you're eating a very limited amount of food for that short amount of time. Was it hard for you? And where did you start off? How much weight did you lose?
I lost roughly around 35 pounds, and I still continually lose the weight, even though that I'm off the diet.
Look at your before and after.
Yeah.
You're meat candy. I said that during the break. Like, you're beefcake. A lot of people would have said, hey, he doesn't need to lose weight. But for you, being fit and healthy helps you save other lives.
Absolutely. And obviously, you can see in the first picture, I was out of weight. I was very strong. I'd lifted a bunch, but my eating was not very good. And so doing the cardio and eating right and staying active is a huge thing, and that's one thing that I try and do all the time. So
during the 6 weeks, you lost 34 pounds.
Yes.
You continue to lose weight. How has it changed your eating patterns? Because a lot of people worry, okay, I cut down my diet by this much during this time. Can I ever go back to living a normal life? Can you eat regularly now?
Actually, yeah, I eat normal foods. I eat the chickens, the steaks, whatever, but I just don't snack, and I don't eat the fast foods as much anymore. I'll do it every once in a while, but nowhere near what I was doing. So, yeah.
Important.
It's very important.
One of the things that's so special about what you do, too, is you do these individual plans, but you treat the whole person. I know you've also implemented a sleep protocol, and you do genetic testing. Why do you think those are so important to what you do?
Well, I think when people, talk about customizing plans for weight loss, we all want to focus on the food, and we want to focus on the calories. And while we definitely will cater and modify calories, you have to look beyond the nutrition part. And whether it be hormones or whether it be someone's not sleeping at night. I mean, there's so much research now that shows you simply get someone to sleep better and they lose weight.
Yeah, that cortisol is really affected to your sleep, right?
Exactly. Exactly. And something that's we just started offering, which is really exciting to really customize plans, is a genetic test. So we can do a genetic test at our location, and it literally will code for certain fat sensitivities, insulin sensitivities, and also just our physiological response to exercise. Believe it or not, some people actually they can over-exercise, and it actually can be counterproductive. So it will really customize that for them.
Well, I think it's so, you're such a great example of that because, you know, not that you were over-exercising, but you were exercising and you still weren't at a goal weight. And I think so many of us get frustrated because we try and get out to walk or get on a treadmill or bike or whatever it may be, and we're still not losing the weight. And so much of it is the food.
Exactly.
And so much of it is that other stuff like sleep and genetics. So the fact that you really work with someone, treat the whole person, I think is so valuable. Here's the information so people can contact you. Get fit, get healthy with Wayless MD. The first weekly weight loss packet to the first 50 people who call is free. Here you go. You've got 2 locations, Brookfield and Mequon. When you call the number, it's going to ask you to press an extension. You need to use the extension 1 because that's who's waiting on the phone right now. So 262-226-2046. Extension number 1. WaylessMD.com is the website for more. But again, that's how you can take advantage of the free weekly weight loss packet to those first 50 people who call. So thanks so much and congrats to you, and thanks for all the work you do as a firefighter.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
Okay.